boxers in the day. Now sports journalists for no day. I mean cast sports on once. Ana morning show for near 2 years come on. Or more did Okatakyie because my worker Sharaf as him. I could follow body. You bet me a car. Fair so Sharaf on any papa. Any papa me and Ibrahim Mahama. No more was candidate. Now go for the no more nebushia for no Mokube. Kubena no mobile and son or mobile bemo. Now will be an anabe chief justice. A for the nane papa chief justice of the republic. A for the papa by president of the republic. What's the saying? Pano money what it takes to open a restaurant. Hypocrisy bekumo.
Nanka Sharaf Mahama as the Onyeska organize a boxing contest. Our Ghana Habuko boxing arena. Our Anthony Joshua F00LS Ebaye. Any Pakistan boxer Abdul Khan Ebaye. Nanka Afrifa say on peso be kebi. Then compeso be children se mudebi. 8 obebusa question keke se na abofrei. Oye adwuma Onyesika wahene. Then compeso be kebi akwa children se mu. Na so dia durun dia. Just a can obeke if say Saddick Adams ebedi natam. Emma Mugabe so ekwetena TVS was ekudi natam. Some go fe natam no bedi no. Afrifa aba reply na emu no wako deep. Na nsemo epiepie dia busua enya semukuma. Ayi Penyah media. Next one say dey mo. Oba like video na that room. Subscribe button. Na ba click the notification icon for latest updates. Na ba chere wa adwen dey ba me e wo comment section so baswa. No ashiri mo for so enya bi ahwe. It is Saturday no ana Mahama ba Sharaf Mahama. Organize a boxing contest. How is the program na nice. E mo to that friend. Boxers if you outside e won buy. Anthony Joshua Ebara, Joshua Nkwa be me na me mentiase. Para say ento go ma kumbi. Yes obendo ma say keke ebeje France. E ma de tie Ibrahim Mahama. Edmit na yiso as the Okatakyie street e wo montes e pono so. Konantinant so so bia fine. Yes obeje na ni ankasa. Na program we ni buy no. Ana Afrifa e wi za question say na Mahama be onye adwuma biada. 5 months in office. Na Mahama ba atam sika e de program we ya. Ye musa abo France say onye sika yi wo hene. Asma Afrifa kan ye no. Amanfo bi antinase. Amanfo bi ene na anya adwuma eti Mugabe ekwetena TVS was ekodi na tem.
Stupid guy who, I mean, in Ghana, who doesn't respect anyone in this country. Who is he? Brother Papa Bena, we wabo. If we were what it and try here, Kurano, if you are now with Timoko, like now we are illegal connection. You think we don't know? Who Timinya right, Ebedijo Mahama about him? If we san, Mobayama me boy for me say I don't want to play anything about that useless guy. Tata here now te honso na metie e fia na wuti mu no na ufia na illegal connection na wo ye wo fu it saw moja kwa we no nam kwa chana wodi san force e wo Ghana ha wodi obi atam wo Ghana ha so much journalists like you wodi ho ba to ten for ho wo Ghana ha wodi ka smart atam e di obi atam every surface waje wa bodwe se uyo fu baga bigger like you fa ba was na obeshia baga bigger like you me se fa ba was na obeshia aba funu e wo Ghana ha na ba wo se mo sini ba na oni ni di agoro no abua na be wo mo fe se be jam wo Ghana ha ama mo ba tra jo Mahama so wo Ghana ha so much journalists like you if you na ba ehu and am see me bow video say wo fia and say mo ba tra fia wo kan ya wo be dwane and have all the videos udi wa funu nam uni credibility bia wo Ghana ha and I mean, Baomia, a Sammy wa Alan, a Sammy wa Miakufado, a Sammy John Mahama, a comdo. Pabra Pabinabo, Babia was who did a yaw heno hono, say Bovos and why Aguna, if you do a sense you. Kumasu fear him, Kumase, so we are Santa Madesia, Quatia Babia will fear you, Kumase, what about bless you, Kumase, Quatia, Naka, Quatia Babia about bless you. Uganda be a sorry and open so Cassetia John Mahama Ghana, NCBM. And Brother a see Matthiasim, is here CBM. Sergeant Dama Jumana, my address, Baba or Ghana. I will stop all of you. Yes. Ubati Ofia, and Ofia and Alcoy. Now, if you saw Batran Sofia. Uba and so one Alcoy. Uba a one Alcoy, one upon was a one Alcoy. Send me one medical one. Inti me remember 2 days, remember 3 days. I was the general manager here. Me nam di days ni become ho. Oba haso bia no anya problem. Busumi so ani etwa o ka. Na so ahomaso a wa wo so na fa ho ko ba bia. Ahomaso no fa ho ko ba bia. Utempani forma what tabasa wo eta what ojaya what tabasa su edi hene wo dwan ba wudi hene whatever na onama na wo send it that some Mugabe ni mishia na meet me anywhere and make a wrong move that day you be see that na adwa but wo se mosini ba na oni di agron baga biga nipa na wo misi ba fia ehu Ubeto ya no na masa ya naturally what na ya na nam hawo me catch am what play nya play fa Ubeto ya hana me mitimi fie me beto watantra he ba bia wote no ehwa na oda so te me se kokumase kwakire me mase mo kumase me ni upia no ma che me fie no ma wo so a che me fie wo kumase ne ehunu sa asantememu ye nyina ye so amefo so ame ne tete ipo food bia o mo bra bia wo sorry now I mean when you opportunity be now I mean or cancer phone ever John Mahama make that wrong move in this country be an national security but pick it quick. Yes, it takes some of us abrawo omochi won some of us to intervene for you. I'm saying it here today. It takes some of us to intervene for you. Tabeshe yamawo and no peer about transfer yana cancer phone. Some Mugabe sorry I know flash. Wo drive me flash wa beje car na me flash wa beje ufie ki. Cancer phone for your mama who Ghana ha na busu afọ nwu biem he. Me ni ubesia spiritually and physically I'm ready for you. Na be hu say yes atankuliga biga menye obi ade me di agro. Asema before videos amepe Saddick mo aye Obama mo videos and papa mo ka eno na mepe tie enye wei ofu we me di video ya dai. Bebre wo fia di okan wa platform we fidie we so bebre wo ha yeta mo bia go an cancer free fa jama ma mokufu adon no kwasa na mo pe no mokufu adon no na mo pe no ana pomu tire so no go gina kuma se bob janda ane mo ne eta na mo beta am futi ni pema na wi from abone kwase asa no odwan ba mo de on me person me this share omo pa no omo hu I want to meet them physically na me che omo say bibi wo wiase wo je ba ko a wo kofie na akoda na ade eche wa na che se me nya tankolega biga yes me dey me ko physical and spiritual me ni usi e di sie ni ani e di sie ni ewi ani ewi wo bi akọ ni baby akwa ni yefun and your power way emre bi etwam na wo munya media space na no mu di John Mahama tam wa ya crofo jolo LCBM. That time is over. I'm now the commander of the airwaves in Ghana. Media space in the platform papa na meteswo. Make a wrong move in this country. You see where power lies. I'm sending the warning to you. Say make a wrong move and you see where power lies. So to try ni be do domini na no say to me bi wo baby. To try na akwatra so ana wudi sanfo no ye be do domini na no say to me bi wo baby. Baga biga.
Emma Saddick Adams sports Obama. I can say an idea of a bias. It was by Canadian to the Afrifa.
Onim de etia. Adai. Mahu comparison baby na president biba obi restaurant amanfo kasai na we so nya skawen. Na me say obi meka bia meye biased. Meye biased because say if ya meet me fa a bougie restaurant and compare a boxing maybe or sports. Yes, sports. To be a best to sports mubiano. Meka ho asema na se mepe.
Of course.
Aha. Okay, they over to two restaurants and say boxing now you na nsu mu na we pe. Debi. You are kitty said that you should. Tiwana can say no.
Obeke ipa e de FIFA. Na abon de akwa enya nakwa. Every father that concern the go busa question keke or throw just question across nenke eni ni must or be can be na semonya be kan dia ni or no so oba reply no e fa semo a Saddick Adam e kan ye Afrifa a reply no de Mugabe e kan ye wa reply na fe no ensem biara e lise for e kan e di na temo mo 30 days ago so e di na temo reply mu na asem no so na fe de wa kodi dan sem wa bie many keys na nsem we banana e bi free mo e to for
Adai. Bianye di. Ana mo say dem akoka sharafa asem. Enti dia bayi. Yanti bida. Boxers ne se dia yi. Ma men kan boxing ho asem. Na sports journalist for no se dia yi. I mean cast was on once. Ana morning show for near church scam or more did Okatakyie because my Oka Sharaf as him. Now Sharaf for the Moja chair doing now why. Or Johnson de crude oil. Magana. Give me and can't or need your mamma as him. A Kufado Badie. You bet me a car. One and a mamma. There is a problem with it. Nemo Mr. John Mama ba. And then I'm a memo anymore. There is no problem with it. In the picture free so. I'm not against or no boy. No, never. I am not against him. Let's take that record clear. It's not about the guy. And make some catch it out. No offer. And then neck down. So now I'm going to coffee down so I can't say, I'm into me. It could be down so by him. And my essay, when you knew about Lodina, the men cannot send me. Tomorrow, Lodina, men cannot send for a while. And was I didn't offer a seed dear and to me, you know, come and come you. And you go down so. Oh, guys, was even over that was be you free. You know. And he says, no, COVID and soon you are Balodina, we know, Sharaf for dear, may you are my free. Just down Crawford and your man or Mokana maybe school you. Why? It is in your Sharaf. Name on a content of uniform when ye. John, the uniform, go down so I might be you and my work on time uniform when ye. If one day, Malam, you handed one day, boom, mine. To me, uniform one. And I know I'm in the answer for NDC Casa. One of those who press the mamma from I'm in a uniform say. As I for Jay. Auntie Enye, one day boom mine. The Afro almost say, Makobusa say, Sharaf in Yasika way. Nano Crano here, passing comment. Miana Miam Cas on Baby Chumanapa, Etienne. I've been so, Sharaf on any papa. And never Penyah Ibrahim Mahama, no more is candidate. Now go for the normal Nebusha for no Bokubi. Kubena no mobile and son or mobile Bemo. Now will be an Anabe Chief Justice, a Kufado Nane Papa, Chief Justice of the Republic. A Kufado, it was a Kufado. Who are Chief Justice of the Republic? A Kufado Papa Baye, President of the Republic. What's the saying? Money what it takes to open a restaurant. Hypocrisy Bekumo. Hypocrisy Bekumo. Exactly so. A Babo Mutriso. And why I can't be Tia Kufado Diano because it was wrong. Precisely. This whole idea say you're true Obama Obia. Deck. Nana Bushia phone in the Musa. And as a nation, we are accepting that nonsense as a norm. What nation is this? Yatu Abamubi. All of a sudden, when I get a foundation. Now, why? Or more opposition who foundation die. Nana Yeti foundation. Now, the number here private companies. So, Mumma support it. Yes, it is a dream now. Why? When I took home and Ambekase, I could find a $25 million contract. I'm an Ebasu on Conco Penty, a year you were at work. I call you Babaka Mose. And you won't know a year contract here. Now, your private companies now, as soon as what's the one penita? What I want to be for a contract in a match? But I know Kurano, me will problem with it. If so, your president a bar now call private individual, so we pay sponsorship. Private individual or interest. It was the ever sponsor. Let them know. Or we also are watching a woman, someone and say, "Be binding ma against them." And you want the it's Italo oil. So best sponsor Sharafa. By virtue of Sharaf being in close proximity with the president. So how are we accepting the norm? Say so be Papa by your president. All of a sudden, that person can be going around soliciting for funds from it will cost money 2 million Ghana cedi, 2 million 5,000, and you are using it as a yardstick because you go for the exactly so. Sharaf on Nina Mamu. Saddick, Sharaf organize boxing. A kama. It's boxing for say, me and Kawasam. It is even an affront. I deal with a Yanim Guasiama Muankasa as a nation. Omaya Yatimwa, your Ghana Boxing Authority, your Sports Authority, National Sports Authority, your Ministry of Sports. Also, Ghana Boxing Authority. National Sports Authority, Ministry of Sports, some huge national institutions, or when to organize boxing just a Sharaf and a co-organizing. When you're correct. So when I say, Obi use state power, and you're building a ma, and you're wrong. And Obi use state power, and you're building a ma. Yankee and Untu. Okatakyie Saddick Adams say, you organize it be 2024. When a name said 2024, John Mahama was a potential president. And don't forget, John Mahama has become a president before and now coming. So by virtue of so yeah, even former president in it alone. And on ma a friend be a influence peddler. What is one Amoki can say Hulu? Secretary Okatakyie Afrifa say Sharaf for ye boxing and no why dear. There's nothing wrong. Maybe can send why dear. Now so said there now no more year, you know, you'll be some of the same question. Muslim Tibida. I don't know Tibida. But Timothy Mutubi Yamano because a sharap. Me and my sharaf and you're no target. I'm questioning a year, say ya the papa. Ya two idea Abama Obia. All of a sudden, the bush you are all near Ramam winning. Young Concord video President Mahama chile the entire will see Bukom Arena. Young Concord. So you will realize that President Mahama, Nivision, I know your president want to say, Obama Bukom Arena, I be your sports a year, a boxing for Nina Bayajuma. Precisely. Instead, so be used to state institutions, Ghana Boxing Authority, Ghana Sports Authority. Now, all they are builders are the or the Nebane lead their builders are the and I'm saying, I'm questioning because in the bay, why am I successful? Yes, it is okay. Now, a whole sports authority, Ghana Boxing Authority, and the sports ministry, Kofi Adams, someone to me organize a year successful boxing match, and to me for Anthony Joshua Madia, and you're also one Sharaf made the ministry there. Some Funubero. Me asun kwa didi. Afi o mo se mentibida. Because a sharaf. The Kufuado badie. Okobi a restaurant. Ni etwa ntro restaurant yesi 6 million wawan. Mo ha money twa ntro. Am ye gitum. Ya kan am say am pa me mo ya adwene. Kufuado ba no mo ne na mama muom. If so yes adia. Yan konko he code of conduct no no Jomama na nkasa ne ba. E da ne hwehwe Jomama video. A wo ka se de nti o si Bukom boxing arena nie. It's a wo yes wo pese wo promote boxing. Make an na no ayi mi angasa me nua Bukom banku. Ono so abeka bi. Asam na richi. Wa hwa ono wo ka no. Se mre bi obeka so feel me pa. Eti wo ye no wani di matem. Omo maka no de. Ayi te pa esi ni tiri ho se bosompani no odi di matem. Ani asi Joshua Clotte ni ade se ni e ba hwe Okatakyie ni abo no. Anya de here ni Joshua Clotte wo obo boxing nya millions of dollars. When he men fa bia ma me promote Ghana boxing. Na we suko no ma we wo nana na o say wo mra me promote Ghana boxing ma. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Joshua Clotte is one TB da. Ade no so ye per lasting solution. It was China say President Mahama bani ni ho a. Obi antimi promote boxing bio. Ni you state institutions na ka boxers no mo ho atomo. Ade na make am monte ase. Then I make a monte ase. For pound. I never know. Ni an kano kure okure ni musa. Ah? I never know. Dek. And run ye Kufuado ba. Ye nyina kaseti ai. And ye Sharaf. And I'm saying it's not even about Sharaf. Never. It could have been me, it could have been General, it could have been anybody. Precisely. So it's not about Sharaf. Exactly. But it is the idea here to Obama Obia. All of a sudden, ne bush your phone ramuna. Yeah. Also, private institutions and a sponsor. It is tallow oil. Now, what Saddick Adams who free this sponsor here? It is Saddick Adams can say, can you mention correct? Say, na wo trucker ta ko tallow oil. On sponsorship for sponsor. And yen free home for a second. Let's pretend say your mama nye Sharaf papa. Our your president. It is Sharaf we churokrata komanta loyola. And one best sponsor. Even among kanokresa. So by proximity to power, he is using it for other nyoma. Ya can was him say you're wrong. Exactly. So Kufuado ye nya and ne your mama by ya and yet wrong. What's the Yankee anuntu? That's what they know. Ghana Boxing Authority. Saudi Anthony Joshua beba ya asem ketwa. And the nyina yenko site ho. Danny, there is a video I made sure said you see Bookie Anthony Joshua make appearance. Sometimes we charge even $2 million. Precisely so. $2 million. Oh, the people. Before so, and I'm going to buy the president free. They go free. Imagine the situation. Appearance fee. Or charges sometimes as high as $2 million. So, I can say, when you use state institutions in a fanya, most of when you use state institutions, you buy me a bad lady. And yeah, papa. Anthony Joshua one charity organization. Oh yeah, event na person oba na manfo na ni be di akira. Said oba ye manfo na ni di akira. Nemo munyusu National Sports Authority. Munyusu Ghana Boxing Authority. Na munya nsem hunu no. Ajabeno. Sa Sharaf so and I know Saddick Adams who no sports in the court report say Sharaf no we footballer. Born wo Bobby way. Wo Bobby da bay. And all of a sudden, you're champions, and you ever see your boxing coach or no near Baby. No, see that you're wrong.
Exactly.
You must state institutions in championing. Sabaya watching us, your mom and near Bayamua. Still, I'm boxers and Mohammed Tomo. They can be Abuama, moment to and I'm saying this year from winning tea. There come was a day. You're very red and yabo. And yet, you want them corner award by record the chain of Abuno. Fakwa J, a titles about. And I got say, we record the chair. Then we remember me and I remember. Okay, I'm sure now you'll be destroyed. Meaning why people are so fixated on being destroyed or being. Something must be destroyed anyways. Somebody must be destroyed anyways. Why do we live in a world where we feel so self-important? They say, Munyanse munu na mutimi remra obia. Sadi ya kan bi na no kire kufu adaba. Sadi ya beka bi akire mo. Oba ya wo de Sharaf ne namu a wo tu kwan kura na at the expense of the taxpayer. Na de ne ka hoko. Meka ya na ojaye. Yes, sir. And we are accepting this nonsense. Abanye nya to abama abanye na president baya na ne wofa ase bebie foundation ne nana bebie foundation ne yire medie o ya so da bi private institutions na support me. Why they say private institutions? Because we are closer to power until no support you. Expose them. Sharaf no ankasa so onye president Mahama a oye president ba. Wo tworo krata ko bebie obebu ano. So o use no ankasa ni position no. To intimidate people.
Exactly.
What's a miyanka? Yanko code of conduct na President Mahama. I sure ya dem ministers. I wa bra wo no ani so. Yanko 1.5. Code of conduct. Yanko point 1.5.
Read it to them.
Ni reading chira wo. It was ministers more involved your families which were likely or is likely to conflict. Them mo di Obama families and na memu. Which is likely to conflict. And when for ya omone Obano didi agoro. And ya Obano no pen asem. By virtue of the fact that Obano e papa ye president.
Expose them.
It is all kobusa omu bibia. Omu ni say. Cause one former president ba. Watching no. President Mahama make country say in all of these dealings on far phone F00LS will be introduced to Nebano. Is that no influence peddling? Is that no influence peddling? Are you not using the state or position as a president to influence some of these things? I feel you come on Yanka. They come in Madapa. I'm a someone come and so on back. And I hear the Sharaf and will be Tiano. But the Sharaf here, they didn't want to quit. But they are wrong. A Kufado Banner here and they are wrong. Sakufano so no sin any swadi won so obema creative art na koso nya sa it will buy na ne ba no so work creative art eno mo cassette ai ene jo mama sin any swadi won so boxing oba ne ba na eligi ene de mo so me yan cassette mu hwirim
Mr. Dreamer.
ade ba no na yan read the code of conduct Danny biamu ne yan read the code of conduct Danny biamu ne yan read the code of conduct. Now, what your code of conduct, Mama Mfona? Was a conflict of interest may be direct or indirect in nature. Your code of conduct, no. The President Mahama, the ministers, so was a conflict of interest may be direct or indirect in nature and may arise due to influence and power of the minister holds. So the influence and the power of the president is where Talomodi who ebe sponsor neba. Yes, Montiasi, dear Montiasi. Pakawosi, we na make a dear Diasi. Also may arise due to the influence and power of the minister holds, both in his or her sectorial responsibilities as a member of the cabinet. B, may be pecuniary, that is arising the minister's direct financial interest, or non-pecuniary involving a family member or close associate. So, a family member or close associate, it will be perceived as conflict of interest.
Let them know.
We a private individual, may sponsorship, we a private in may sponsorship. And you say we should continue as a nation with this behavior. Is that how we want to build a nation? After obenya president bi a wo ba the barba ko pe bibi keke well enya boxing in say na no na your creative art and na we di boxing ba ko bi ba ono de do ya ne so wo chicha draws mama and so was one woman one panty it private individuals mo mra sponsor after mo ko sponsor wi a onya 10 million no de mo one cedi pen no akwakoye no keep it aka so using state power to build their own children.
Precisely.
And most say no, me accept it because me I am me. How is that I am here?
Never.
President Mahama is so generous. You want to be that. The entire young one is to be that. Say, Obi Awa be former president. Now also buy ye. President. It's even when you former president, enough to influence some of these things.
Precisely. So.
It's your year in 2024. Oh, you Saddick Adams Busa. Sharaf when you papa president Mahama. Anka Oba also be person that card. What kind of Korean you know to be our soon credit here? I never know. You go read 1 point, identify the other one, you reading near rally. Point 1.53. You go read the rally. What's the interest of family and personal friends? Public perception is critical factor in maintaining trust and accountability. And I'm sure President Mahama, the code of conduct. Also, public perception is a critical factor in maintaining trust and accountability in governance. It is a President Mahama Yahweh say public perception is a critical factor there. What does it send to the public? I never see more Bianca was. Hey, Dek. I'm sure code of conduct. President Mahama de Troy. It was the Ama ministers. Name one word and the Bendiso.
Above the law.
Or see a conflict may arise if a minister's family member or personal friend that derives or is perceived to derive. So it's not even about deriving, but the perception of deriving.
Exactly.
What President Mahama say? Minister or more family members, a conflict may arise if a minister's family member or a personal friend derives or is perceived. The perception in itself is enough. What's the minister's in this? Perceived to derive some personal, financial, or other benefit from a decision or action by the minister or the government. It will be the Is that not a perception? So we use government and all. After we see ministers in condition, what kind of country is this? Koto de Nabudge. And until you are Triapia, a track at the Chiadapa, a mutra memadapa. Monfa intellectual firepower debate.
Exactly. That's what we want.
Monfa yes superior argument.
Precisely.
Na kwasiani abuana baga biganu watetana na ngadipa ntana gwanya dai. Oga masi wenim say did me matem. Onsia de. Ogabi ontremba baga biga kan baga biga sa 16 years. No intellectual firepower.
Angel Ben and no Benant.
Angel ne we nante. Me there me no na we menua aye dia yi na yi wo ko kan me ho asem na ho ye me hina me mfa course na be me mfa course bi a ho ahi ni se wa ko tena odi matam ni ade I won't come in that lane with you koko sua de
Precisely.
sua na me kan ye no so there be when em border on conflict of interest na mo my border on this it borders on that it borders on this then you bring another argument I'll bring counter argument san ye no yes I end it won sua wo have a bag bigger like you. We've gone past that stage. I am above that nonsense. What I say? It's a monsieur dear. We me and me prove ya cheremo. Code of conduct 1.5.3. Now we see interest of family and personal friends. The perception of people deriving the Quran is against the code of conduct. The President Mahama do the mabeti me and nemu. Nemo ministers and manu amu anu me nemu. No more. What kind of country is this? Sharaf, it's got nothing to do with you as a person. Let's get that clear. I don't hate you. Now you see me yupuku. For MPP. That's why I also see you support a good thing. Why does it mean you support a good thing? Mrs. State institutions were what I see usual. My governance here full load. More cheap governance in this country. You accept stupidity. Or in the name of say, Obi a tuaba mobia, the bush and phobia me abegumaya de umpibia. Near tuaba momo. A good father, not because you people thought say a problematic. It was because nyamona na mo benefiting. Ti afa yamam kwa na meye the same thing or even worse. Eboa. Afa ye didi me matter. Na tem didi be stop me. Munni muntia. Munya na akokro ne ade no kwa. Ka no be boa mo a chen de mo ye. Ehunahuna. Joshua Crotty. O se ni di no no. Untime mu obia. Ja no kan fa asem kona me. Mama yam build institutions. Ochina se Sharaf ni ho. Na president Mahama ni ho. Boxers in mbe da survive.
Sharaf just study na.
Abe me na me kuma mo no mo say kikan sem hu no say. You if you don't know and you talk about boxing. Now the boxing is Kosovo.
I am a punk sir.
One I punk. Joshua Crotty me di jai. Koso problem me aboye. The boxers, you get this clear. I'm not against anybody helping you to promote. I'm saying we should use the right channels. Let me go there. Say now so pay Sharaf for 70, and they make sense to you. Abu Mianga Samabu Awu and Nanu Bonyum. Until they make a way as now Abu Diana Antiase. Yes, your bronkuma, Egun Shrenukra Netikuma could you. Never saw Bribra. It's a memoir Shassian. The more Yana Betchere said in Bay Alco to us. Namu Momo Kwam Mama more fast and Omana and Mugabe. A better baby can. Tigubian Fanasamoko, and we ran it your Munai. May Sharaf Dukra a Negran so frame Kamijaka. Nemo Muria Mumway Hinti, Masaba to Munchin. Mobia Rira. Mupa you dress Kamamwa, Upaka was a can send me. Now while Jampa Samno. Ama Wunyaska. You say we could be a week on week. Fellows of Squatchy be homo. Mamma Beardy. To me beard you, Mamma. Was it? Or sort of Kadaji. 4 years in the war says I got 3 years, 4 months. About but what papa? I want to meet a Sumudia. Said you so toy a year. Sane we are boy. One way we are free from that. Namudia, a year go for the chairman. Your mamma come among campus, assembly. Nemo a Jamama, darling boy. Yamakai, Bagabiga, Yamakai. You cannot come to Jama. I know Sasari, Mugabe, you know Sasari.
Precisely.
They're now way first and Ukrainian said now bear Chira now obey Okatakyie Afrifa and Ukrainian so. Now got travel sugar and a baby day. After all, you himself by cook Akasa Koji, and Co jail or Casa. The difference is clear. Do him Yansa, do him Yansa, a mouth for him. Do I question it when you question a mouth for him? Then I would meet the dear Kufado, I'm one of them, sir. Me bro Kufado, Niana Ukruma. Satan Namodet. And the moment some more after me. Me bro Kufado Niao. And then they no cano correct. And then they may keep your mama by cano correct. I'm going to say more monuana, and I'm going to decide who has credibility or not. And never could be a mini about a GF in the movie video. Was most Okatakyie credible? Okatakyie relevant? And so when Yakasa Yanam won Shiramosa, why 1 week ago, as Mam Khan Saturday, Yarim, we are dears who are passing comment. Or Muntin Masha Daddy ambulance service in Yanatua. Yabasaba ambulance service all you need was I see one warring crow 4 year on office and some more. I want to cover so Masaba. You know, I for the records. We'll keep the records going.
Witness my for Ababeka, a go from them. By going to the NSA, I Penyah Media.